Hello dear friends, you are most welcome to this learning platform on campus English learning with LKC. Come, let's learn English with fun. Hello and warm welcome to all dear learners to my session on campus English learning with LKC. For this session, I have selected a very special and awaited topic for you. आज का एक टॉपिक न केवल आपके कोर्स 10वीं 12वीं के वार्षिक परीक्षाओं के लिए बल्कि कॉम्पिटिटिव यानी कि प्रतिस्पर्धी परीक्षाओं के लिए भी आपको ये बहुत ही काम आने वाला है, क्योंकि हमारे बहुत सारे हिंदी मीडियम के जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं वो इंग्लिश के फंक्शनल ग्रामर में आकर कहीं ना कहीं फंस जाते हैं। डियर लर्नर्स, वर्ब पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच का एक ऐसा एलिमेंट है जो बहुत ही ज्यादा उपयोगी और बहुत ही मल्टी डायमेंशनल है। मल्टी डायमेंशनल मतलब उपयोग के हिसाब से भी और नॉलेज के हिसाब से भी। तो वर्ब पे पकड़ यानी कि आपकी इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज पे और अच्छी पकड़, मजबूत पकड़। लर्निंग इज द बेस्ट अर्निंग एंड नो डाउट लर्निंग विल बी योर बेस्ट अर्निंग। विद दिस golden thought, let's start our session that is based on verbals. So, verbals यानी वर्ब का एक ऐसा फंक्शन जहां पर वो दिखता तो वर्ब की तरह है लेकिन वर्ब की तरह फंक्शन नहीं करता, वो वर्ब नहीं होता, वो होता है जेरेंड, पार्टिसिपल या इन्फिनेटिव। जब वो जेरेंड होता है तो फर्स्ट फॉर्म के साथ में आईएनजी लगता है और वो वर्ब ना होकर एक नाउन की तरह एक्ट करता है। एक्ट्स एज अ नाउन। पार्टिसिपल वर्ब प्लस आईएनजी प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल, वर्ब थर्ड फॉर्म पास्ट पार्टिसिपल, बट नॉट एज अ वर्ब। दे एक्ट एज एडजेक्टिव्स एंड दिस वन इन्फिनेटिव, it is to plus verb first form. It's also not verb. It is a noun or adjective or adverb when it is used as an infinitive. So we'll take gerund, participle and infinitive as verbs. Here we go with our topic, verbals. Please enjoy verbals because when you enjoy, you learn more. So, gerund first. Observe its pronunciation. It's gerund. Actually, gerund looks like a verb. Sometimes you say that it's verb, but it is not. It is noun. When we take the structure of gerund, it is verb first form plus ing. When it becomes noun or it acts as a noun, it is gerund. I have written some examples for you to save time. Now observe these examples first. Training brings quality. What is training here? वर्ब दिख रहा है मगर ये वर्ब है नहीं। एक्चुअली में ट्रेनिंग का मतलब ट्रेनिंग कर रहा है, ही इज ट्रेनिंग, ऐसा नहीं है। ट्रेनिंग का मतलब यहां पर है प्रशिक्षण, नाउन। ट्रेनिंग ब्रिंग्स क्वालिटी, सिंगुलर नाउन, इसका हमने एस या ईएस लगाया है वर्ब के साथ। Clear? It's noun. Swimming is good for health. What is swimming here? Again, it's noun. Just like training, प्रशिक्षण, तैरना, noun. Again, verb plus ing, but as a noun. Gerund. Dancing. Now, in these two sentences, you can see that these two, gerund have been used as a subject to sentence. Now, dancing. When I write or when I say I like her dancing. Now, what is dancing here? Again, it's a noun, but in objective case. Objective case. In the very beginning of our session, we started with this golden thought. Learning is the best earning. Now, can you see or can you tell that learning and earning, what are they? They both are nouns. Both are nouns. Here as a subject and here as an object. Both are noun. Now, batting. In cricket field or cricket terms, batting, bowling, fielding, they all are nouns. And you use them. Now use them knowingly. With gerund, I would like to add one more thing. That is possessive pronoun. My, your, his, her, their, are. They all are possessive pronoun. And with possessive pronoun, you can use gerund. For example, this teaching as a noun, gerund, but it is with possessive pronoun. I like her singing very much. Her singing, her dancing, my teaching. You are learning. Somebody is shopping, swimming. These all are possessive pronoun. And with possessive pronoun, we can also use these gerund. Now let's deal with participle. It is also a verb. वर्ब के पहले रूप के साथ जब ing का प्रयोग करते हैं, when it acts as an adjective, it is participle. Difference आपको थोड़ा समझना पड़ेगा. gerund भी verb first form plus ing है, but it acts as a noun. Participle, it is also verb first form plus ing, but it acts as an adjective. Adjective describing words. We can also use past participle. Third form, V3 acts as an adjective. It is participle, past participle. So take the first one, present participle, when it acts as an adjective. Examples for you. Breaking news. यहां पर ब्रेकिंग वर्ब की तरह नहीं, न्यूज को डिस्क्राइब कर रहा है. सॉरी, ब्रेकिंग इज डिस्क्राइबिंग अबाउट न्यूज. सामान्य न्यूज नहीं, ब्रेकिंग न्यूज. अगेन एडजेक्टिव. ब्रेकिंग न्यूज इज एनी कंफ्यूजन? न्यूज ऑलवेज सिंगुलर नाउन. News is. So, breaking news is running now. Here, breaking is present participle and it is adjective. So, it is participle, breaking, not verb. Barking dogs seldom bite. कहावत है. Barking dogs, dogs को describe कर रहा है. Barking, adjective. So, participle. Now, these two, we have used them in subjective case. Now, we can also use participle in objective. How? There is no water in swimming pool. Again, swimming. Here, swimming. Gerund, swimming, only swimming as a noun. But here, not only swimming, but swimming pool. Describing about pool. So swimming here, adjective. Swimming pool. Preposition. After preposition, after articles, there is a noun or there is an adjective. So in swimming pool, Past participle, verb का तीसरा V3 form, when it acts as an adjective. Verbals. So, past participle when I write broken glasses. Broken glasses, describing about glasses. So, broken is an adjective. Broken glasses are being replaced. It is also a verb. You can see past participle, but it is not verbal. It is just a verb, third form. For passive wise, you have used here are being replaced. But broken से पहले कोई helping verb नहीं है, कहीं कोई और कुछ भी नहीं है जो इसको वर्ब साबित करे. ये अपने आप में एक सब्जेक्ट की तरह काम कर रहे हैं सेंटेंस में. So, broken glasses. Now, trained candidates. Candidates. किस तरह candidates? Trained. Adjective. Participle. Past participle. In these sentences, breaking, barking, swimming, and broken, they are adjective and they are participle. Simple. So, gerund and participle both are non-finites and both are verbs. Now take the third one, that's also non-finite verb, that is infinitive. Infinitives. What are infinitives? Definitely, they are non-finites, but they are not verb plus ing, they are to plus verb first form. When we use to before first form of verb and it acts as a noun or adjective or adverb is infinitive. How? You can see in some examples. See, she likes to swim. I have taken this swim. Why? Because we have taken in gerund and participle also. Swimming, swimming pool. So, to swim. She likes to swim as a noun. Gives answer to what? What does she like? She likes to swim. Noun. Okay. To plus verb first form. As a noun. So it is infinitive. You can see here, I told him to wait. Told him to wait. Describing something more about her. This as an adjective. You can also see here, she has some clothes to wash. Clothes to wash. Describing this object as an adjective. To plus verb first form. Working as an adjective, it is infinitive. Now, the kids went to park to play. Here, you must know one thing, that to plus verb होगा तभी ये infinitive होगा. You can understand this with this example. The kids went to park. Is it infinitive? To park? No, not at all. To park, it is not verb, so it is not infinitive. The kids went to park to play. To play, to plus verb first form, it is infinitive, and working is an adverb. Why did the kids go to park? Giving answer to why. It is an adverb here. So infinitive can act as noun or adjective or adverb. You can see the examples. One more thing I would like to add with this infinitive. To plus verb first form, we use it. We also use to plus be plus verb third form. It is also infinitive, but in passive voice. It is in active voice. In some competitive examination, it is asked severally. how I have some topics to prepare. What is this to prepare? Of course, infinitive. When I use the sentence in passive form, some topics have to be prepared by me. To be prepared. To be prepared, it is in passive voice. 2 plus be plus be3. To be prepared. 2 plus first form of main verb, active voice. 2 be verb third form, it is in passive voice. Both are infinitive. So there is no chance of confusion here that to use or to find errors regarding infinitive. One more thing I would like to add, that is bare infinitive. Means without to, when verb comes and it works as noun, adjective and verb, it is also infinitive, but known as bare infinitives. The expert will help you finish the task. What is finish here? It is to finish. काम पूरा करने में, task को पूरा करने में. But we haven't used to here. But it is an infinitive because it is giving us the same meaning as an infinitive gives. To plus verb first form. To finish actually. But here we don't need to use to. But without to, it is an infinitive. So here they make him laugh. Now you are 100% sure that they make him laugh. It is infinitive. Bare infinitive. Without to, I have used verb plus first form as an infinitive. Training will help you earn a living. जीविका कमाने में. To earn, इसका मतलब to earn ही है, but मैं बिना to के यहाँ पर verb का first form यूज कर रहा हूँ. As for the sentence, training will help you earn a living. It is infinitive. In these three sentences, finish, laugh, and earn. All these three are infinitives. So, to plus verb first form or to be verb third form are without to. Infinitives can be made. So here, infinitives, they are clear now. Use it in your conversation to understand infinitives in a better way. Now, to understand these verbals, gerund, participle and infinitive, I have written two examples for you. Let's read them first. We are planning to visit the sparkling waterfalls and then enjoy boating. Can you tell me the verbs in this first sentence? Planning, visit, sparkling, enjoy, or boating. That looks like verb. Okay. Now, see their functions in this sentence. We are planning. Of course, it is a finite verb. Present continuous tense, so verb plus ing as a verb, not as noun or an adjective or adverb, just as verb. So it is verb, finite verb. We are planning to visit. Now what is this to visit? Fine. It is infinitive. To plus main verb first form. The sparkling waterfalls. Waterfalls को describe कर रहा है. Sparkling. Is it verb here? No. Non-finite verb. Adjective. Describing waterfalls. Sparkling waterfalls. sparkling participle. Then enjoy boating. What is this boating? Yes, you're right. It is gerund as a noun. So in this sentence you can find all three with a finite verb, right? As it is a sentence of present continuous tense. Now look at this second one. On finding no one. After preposition, always a noun comes. So it's gerund. Okay. Like this. To help. To plus verb first form. Infinitive. Help with it. Begin. Began, it is second form of main verb. It's past simple tense. So finite verb. It's a finite verb. Okay. Begin crying. As a noun. So gerund. And is caring mother. Mother described her. Caring. So caring mother. Caring, it is participle. Got him milk. Again, it is finite verb. These two sentences can clear your concept of verbal. So dear learners, here we come to the conclusion that the verbals actually they are not verbs. वो noun होते हैं या adjective होते हैं या adverb का काम करते हैं. So I hope that you enjoyed learning with me, and this session will help you to crack the competitive exam if the question comes from these verbals. Don't forget to subscribe my channel on campus English learning sessions with LKC. In the next session, I'll take another important good topic for you. And till then, learn, because learning is the best earning. So with this golden thought, today I conclude my session. Take care. Have a nice time. Thank you. Thanks a lot.